Happy New Year's, AEW fans, and welcome to our review for AEW's New Year Smash. The show started off with MJF coming out to make his first appearance as the world champion. And of course, before he could even get out and talk, he winds up getting interrupted on the Tron by Kenny Omega. Which was kind of a surprise. I didn't expect Kenny to be the one to do the interruption.
I do. I expected that.
Yeah. Kenny wants to get his championship back. He was talking last week about being in the hunt for singles work again. So that's what he's going to be going for. MJF said some stuff about Kenny not being a man for not showing up there in person, which immediately led to Hangman and Swerve's music hitting.
Yeah. And they were up in the stands with chains around their necks, made their way to the ring. All security came out. That was kind of funny. A lot of security before they even got to the ringside.
Yeah.
That was kind of like, okay, maybe you kind of jumped the gun a little bit on that one. MJF ran off like a little biatch that he is.
Yeah.
Swerve and Hangman used the chains on the security team. I thought it was kind of funny that they used it as a clothesline. That was amazing.
Watching the two security guys set up to get hit by the clothesline was kind of funny.
They were all just waiting.
Yeah.
Like you could see it was planned because they were like, okay, I'm in position. I'm waiting for you to hit me. Let's be more obvious.
Let me make sure to stand up at the last second, nice and clean.
Oh, wait,
and
you're coming at me?
And they had the clothesline
God.
over the podium. I thought they were going to clip the podium with it when they were going over.
Yeah.
During this whole thing, MJF did come out and show off his new big, beautiful belt. What do you think of the big, beautiful belt? The Triple B.
Just like Trump, it should go in the toilet. Just like Trump.
Oh, that yes, but we can keep the belt.
I love how you called it the big, beautiful belt.
That's what it's called. It's the big, well, it's actually the big Burberry belt.
Well, then
His
it
big
deserves to
Burberry
be in a
belt,
landfill just like his scarf.
Oh no, that scarf is fancy.
No.
It's here.
Joe jumps up on screen.
Yep, Joe on the Tron too.
And he's complaining because they beat up Hook. Poor Hook.
But this just winds up setting up for a up-and-coming lights-out match, yeah.
Anything goes,
Hangman
lights-out match.
and Swerve versus Hobbs and Hook. Joe will get involved. The dojo will get involved.
You already know Hobbs and Hook are going down.
Yeah. This was set up. The lights-out match will happen next week. Be our big send-off before they have the Maximum Carnage match in 2 weeks.
That's all I got on that one.
Yeah. That was a good opening segment, though.
It was busy. It was a busy
Very
opening.
busy opening. But
usually at the opening, they're kind of slow and integrate in. This time it just like, bam, started busy, which was great because I prefer it to be busy than slow. Slow is boring.
And I mean, it didn't go clock on it, but I don't even think it ran like 15, 20 minutes for that.
No,
segment.
because MJF ran off like a little baby.
Then we had a backstage segment with Renee. This was her with the conglomeration.
And Roderick, because he's not part of the conglomeration.
Yes. Asphyxiation was the word of the day.
As he rolls
making fun of the Death Riders choking on some nuts. Mina is unhappy with Orange because of his dancing with Tony, and Roddy doesn't want to do any of the stuff that they have coming up because they have a Tornado Trios match that was the first match on the card. And this was the fallout.
Mina's unhappy with Orange because Tony put her hand in Orange's pocket.
Oh, and the dancing and all of that. They look good together. It's going to be an amazing throw.
Tony looks good with anyone.
I know. So this was a Tornado Trios match. This was kind of a TV run back of the Mixed Nuts match that they had.
It was a rematch.
It was, yeah.
Orange, Roderick, and Tony versus Claudio, Garcia, and Shafir.
Yeah.
And you know what? I just want a little side note. Fuck you, Yuta. Like, stop being a little bitch, but stay in the back where they belong.
Fucking Yuta. had to come out and get himself involved in this again for the finish, doing the distraction on Orange Cassidy so Claudio could pop him up for an uppercut and get the pin.
He won with the toss elbow again.
It's an
the
uppercut.
Toss up and
the
then
pop
the
up
elbow.
uppercut.
That's stupid. It's stupid.
Oh, I
it's
love that
just
move though.
It's just as bad as the orange punch
So-
right now. It's so overworking
It's more no.
it.
It's more effective than the orange punch because we've seen people take 3 or 4 orange punches now before going down. I've seen people take like 2 of the pop up uppercuts.
Who was that
At
Claudio
max.
just went against and took 3?
Of his uppercuts?
Yes. The third one was the win.
Oh, that was.
It was more recently.
Yeah, it was during the tournament. It's in my notes. I want to say it was Fletcher. It was the time. No, it wasn't time.
But they took 3 of those.
Yeah. So major points during the match though. Storm and Shafir did their thing where they started it and everybody fought outside. Claudio and Strong fought for a little bit. Then it switched over to Garcia and Strong, Orange and Garcia. Orange and Shafir got into it with each other again for a little while. Orange got worked over a lot during this match, which led to him getting pinned in the end. Strong nailed a backbreaker.
Tony put up a pretty good fight, wrestling with the men.
Tony was in with the men. Shafir got a backbreaker from Roderick.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
And Claudio got in and was pissed.
Yeah.
He was not happy to see
They were
that.
all
yeah.
mad.
So,
So
yeah.
mad.
I give it 3.5 stars. I couldn't give it the full 4 because it didn't have the 4 people. If it was a full run back, I would have given it a 4-star.
That's a 5-star.
Okay.
That was good.
After the match, Roderick helped Orange up off the mat. Offered his hand, helped him up off the mat. Orange got beat again by Claudio. So now Orange has lost multiple times. He's feeling that down trend thing. Roderick feels sorry for him.
No.
Yeah. Roddy
It's
feels
because
sorry.
secretly Roddy is part of the conglomeration. He just won't fucking accept
Exactly. Now he feels sorry for one of his conglomeration members, so he had to give him a hand up.
it. Next, we got Bandito versus Mortos.
Yeah, there was a package from Monet going over her thing. A lot of video packages that just didn't really.
Oh,
need to
I
be
didn't do
there.
any of those.
Yeah, but the second match was Bandito versus Mortos. A nice build-up match for Bandito facing off against MJF here in 2 weeks at Maximum Carnage, which I didn't realize until this match was going on that Bandito is Ring of Honor World Champion. So we will have Ring of Honor World Champion versus AEW Champion.
I love that Bandito wore his cape when he came off the top ring.
Oh, yeah, that jump. I want to see whatever the
was
photo
great.
is from below because he had it pop off of his shoulders mid-air,
Yeah.
so it's going to be fully expanded in air from a low angle
they
shot.
They switch camera views at the time that his cape comes off,
Oh.
so you can't tell what happened.
You can see it just a little bit on the last bit right before he lands on Mordos.
It's ridiculous.
Mordos was bites Bandito's fingers trying to get out of some of the holds he was going on.
Bandito did the 21 plex on Mortos for the win.
Yeah, after muscling it, he muscled Mordos up for a weird GTS knee thing to the face right before that.
Yeah.
With how big Mordos is, holy. I gave it 3 stars. That was really good.
It got 3 stars for me too.
Yep. And then that had a real quick backstage right after with Renee and Bandito and Brodito trying to get him to 2 belts. And then Brody King had Brody King. I don't know why I had it as Brody Lee.
It carried on into Brody's match with Lee Johnson.
Yeah.
Obviously, Brody was winning that. Lee Johnson isn't really that impressive. I only gave that a 1 because it was just it's a give me match.
Yeah, I give it a 2 because Brody looked really good in it. Really strong.
Brody
it was quick
dominated
and
the
it was
whole
dominant
thing.
and made Brody look good. So it was
Yeah.
a 2-star Brody match. Apparently it was a standby match. They threw it on there. Everybody loves it. I love hearing God's hate when it starts blasting.
I absolutely did not like it.
So they had a very good, well put together and edited video from Darby. He's got some unfinished business with the Death Riders, so he's hunting down Pac. There's a lot more somber tone to Darby, but we'll see what he's going to do with that.
Next we go into Josh Alexander and John Moxley.
Continental Championship Eliminator match.
Yep.
So they announced there were new rules for the Continental Championship matches going on. They will have their 20-minute time limit rule, but if they can make it, if they go to a time limit draw, then the challenger earns the shot to challenge for the belt in an unlimited time format.
Right. They were outside on the ring on what's it called? On the apron.
Yeah.
Trading shots. Then 10 minutes was called. Alexander did a knee drop on Mox.
Yeah.
Damaged his leg quite
Alexander
a bit.
hunted that leg hard.
Oh, yeah.
He did not want to fucking let Moxley get around.
When the 5-minute thing was called, Mox put Alexander in a chokehold.
Yeah, that's like immediately. 5-minute call, went for the rear naked choke. He slipped out of it, got it back on.
Yeah, then Mox won with a tap out.
Yeah. I think he just put him out.
No.
Oh, he tapped him?
Alexander tapped before he went out.
Okay. So that was a 3-star match. It was
2.5.
2.5?
I wasn't that impressed. I wish there was I guess like more physical and stop with it was like constant ankle hold or let's attack the knee or let's do a choke hold kind of thing. He was trying to, who was going to get the other one to submit? We all know Moxley's kind of easy going right now with the whole submission thing. It's really easy to get him in, especially if you attack his ankle. He
panics once you get into one.
Went straight for the ankle to try to get Moxley to submit early. There just needed to be more rebuttal back and forth.
Okay. See here, after that, the match ended, and then the Hurt Syndicate came out to make their intention known.
They were missing a person. So you have to say it was MVP and Shelton Benjamin.
Yes, Bobby Lashley is out with injury still.
So I don't say the Hurt Syndicate.
May he recover and come back and be one of the people to take one of these championships. They need to put more gold on it.
May he come back and be in one piece.
just come back and stay healthy. I'm getting tired of people coming back for like a little while and then getting hurt again.
Mox's knee, of course, was hurting pretty bad.
Yeah.
But he turned and looked at Shelton and was like, yeah, come on. Let's do it. Yep. Let's do it.
Mox is, as he's been saying, he's ready for this. He likes to have constant pressure on him.
He just thinks that he's all that because that dang championship belt that he won.
Yeah. So then they had a backstage with the Triangle of Madness, Thekla, Sky Blue, and Julia Hart. They're just being weird and gonna be toxic in the back room with people, so I figure this is gonna be something that's gonna come up on Collision this Saturday. So then they had match number 5, Jack Perry versus Ricochet for the national championship.
And of course, Dino came out with Jack Perry, and then GOA came out with Ricochet.
Yep.
And of course, Dino's still hurt.
Yeah. Hopefully the arm gets better soon.
Jack tries to grab Ricochet's head to slam him down after Ricochet grabbed his hair, slammed him down, and his hand slipped right off because, Ricochet's scrub on, scrub off.
Bald.
Yeah. So he just grabs his beard and then pulls him down. That was funny.
Yeah, great comedy spot. The finish saw Khan distracting Perry as he was setting up to get his big Boo-Cycle knee strike in. Instead, Ricochet popped up off the mat, hit him with the spirit gun, got the pin on it.
Was it spirit gun or spear gun?
It's called a spirit gun that he's using. It's a throwback to an anime.
And then Toa attacked the Dino.
Yep.
Which sucks because he was already hurt. Leave him alone.
I gave the match itself 2 stars, and then the post-match
1.5.
I was really just kind of annoyed at because the man go off and just start attacking Jungle Express to further write them off, I'm guessing. So, give Luchasaurus some time to fucking heal up. He needs it. The dude came back from major lung problems, and I do not want to see him get hurt again. I love the big man.
Next, there was a little video package with Mox talking to the Hurt Syndicate with the Death Riders.
Well, all of the Death Riders, yeah.
That's what I said, with the Death Riders. Yeah. Yuta calls out Darby, says to go through him before he can get to Pac. Mind you, Yuta's like the easiest one. He's like the given pin, the given win. He will always get pinned.
Yeah.
Yuta's the weakest link in the Death Riders, and he knows it.
And then we had a backstage with Willow getting ready for her stuff coming up.
And then, do you have any more?
Oh no, I had backstage. There's backstage with MJF in there too.
I don't have any
Brody.
of that.
Oh, that's what it was. It was a backstage with MJF, and then Brody and Bandito interrupted to remind MJF that he has to fight Bandito at. All right, and our main event of the show was the
TBS Championship with Willow and CEO.
This was a really good, hard-hitting match right off.
CEO Frog Splash hits Willow's knees.
Yeah. Didn't they go outside on this and break the Trons
yes,
outside?
CEO...
I'm pretty sure that first Tron broke was legitimate.
Yes. The second one, not legitimate, you could tell. Then CEO down on the apron, hard CEO with a suplex.
Yeah.
Onto the announcer table.
Yeah. Cleared off the announce table. Will was going to look for Dr. Bomb and instead get suplexed.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hated CEO's outfit. It was god-awful again.
I think she's worn that one before. I know that the Willow's outfit
almost identical
is the same
to
one
the
that
other
they
one.
had at the pay-per-view.
Yeah, which I didn't like either.
After the suplex on the table, they went for the double count out spot, but then Monet jumped in to celebrate early in the ring, and Willow beat the count in.
Yep.
The statement maker. Monet tried to go for her statement maker finisher, but Willow powered up off of the ground with Monet on her. And then slammed her, got her into Babe with the power bomb, and nailed the Babe with the power bomb to get the finish on it. Monet's moneymaker move got blocked 3 times before Willow finally hit the power bomb and got the win. New champion, and I gave it 5 stars.
I gave it 5 stars. It was really good.
Yeah. And then after the match, Conglomeration came running out to celebrate. And they're all in the ring celebrating, and the camera's all focused on them, and then it pulls out to a wider shot, and standing across is Chris Statlander. Old friend and former rival.
I wouldn't just say old friend. I'd say old and current friend.
Former friend, recent rival to Willow. Because they had a very bloody rivalry. And
so did Chris and CEO.
Yeah, but Willow and Statlander were friends and tag partners before, and then Stokely got involved and ripped them apart. But Statlander put the hand out for the handshake, and Willow just gave her a hug. It was a great moment. Everyone is happy.
Absolutely.
And we have a good face for TBS right now. I can't wait to see her second reign. It's going to be a fun one. We've got good matches coming up for the next show before the in-between show, because the next named one is Maximum Carnage in 2 weeks. But I'm pretty sure we got the main event for next week that will be major is the Lights Out match. They had a few other smaller matches get announced throughout the show. I forgot to write any of them down. So
we'll see when they happen.
Yep.
Predictions aren't great.
Yeah, we've been very off on our predictions, as we've seen from the Continental Classic.
And it's better just to watch.
Yeah. Well,
all right, well, that concludes another episode. Like, subscribe, comment, do your thing.
Yeah, do it all, and we'll see you guys
in the next one. Hit the little bell.
Have a good one.
Bye.